Hello everybody, Wilsten here. I hope you guys are doing well, having a great day or a great night. And before jumping into the charts, don't forget to smash the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe as well. And let's do it. So here we are looking at the total market capitalization for Bitcoin and Bitcoin only. And in the next video, I will cover everything else aside Bitcoin, which stands for Total 2. So we must acknowledge all the bigger picture because some people doesn't like Bitcoin and so they don't care. But this is very important. Okay, so this is basically Bitcoin chart, but with a few difference, and one of them it's the numbers. The numbers are different because here we are measuring. It's being measured in billions of dollars, and yeah, of course, Bitcoin is measured right now in the thousands range. So the first thing that we have to acknowledge here. Volume and OBV are not going to work here. So second, because when I see bullish people who are bullish right now, a thing that they don't talk about, for example, the highest point here we had 383, almost 384 billion dollars. And so far we are below, just a second, 35. Yeah, so close to 35. Around $30 billion plus just left Bitcoin in the few last weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks. And so this is not bullish at all. Okay. Because for bullish moves, we want more volume, increasing volume, bullish volume. And what we can see here, it's decreasing volume. So this is not bullish at all. And also another thing that I talked about in my previous Bitcoin analysis, which is still accurate. Okay, so I had hidden lines here. So for now, let's focus on let me change the color. Okay, so let's focus on the golden ones just for now, okay? Just a second. Yeah. And this one. Okay, so what do we have here is we have a lower high compared with the previous one. And this is exactly what we've been talking before for a scenario that Bitcoin is not ready to keep going. And then we end up with the lower high. And so, but the thing here is, people want moon, right? But they don't want to understand when moon is going to happen. Because also back here, yes, so we called for the crash here, and people were calling for moon because back it was launching, and then you guys know the history. So again, we have a lower high and we have rejection. If we stop to read this candle here, it's a bearish candle, okay, a bearish doji. And also to acknowledge billions left Bitcoin. 30, 40, let me see, 46, around 46, if I'm not wrong, 36, yeah. So left Bitcoin, and this is not bullish news. And yeah, so these are the first phase that we have to acknowledge in order to understand what is happening right now, because when people are bullish, they will look for into anything, and anything will be bullish. This is the power of suggestion. They will find anything they are looking for. This also happens a lot when people try to use patterns. So they make they address some price behavior in the wrong way, and then they call that a like a bullish behavior. So this is nothing new at all. So all those lines here. So as you guys can see, we talked also about this since 2017, by beginning of 18. So 18, Bitcoin never was able to close and stay above this range, which stands also for Bitcoin itself on Bitcoin chart, which is below 12 and 400, 12 300. I don't remember now, but yeah, it's still a lower high, it's still below, and this is a key level. Okay, and yeah, so we have a strategy on what we are going to do here, what we are expecting. And so let me see, 233, 377. Okay, let's clear this chart. No, actually, let's leave the lines here because we will need it later. So let me see. Okay, so also, aside everything we just talked about, we are ending up rejected from this level, $377 billion. Okay, and this is bearish. This is not bullish at all. So let's take a quick look on the weekly. Okay, so here we have 100% shadow plus the rejection plus the key level trading below, and this is not bullish at all. Okay, and this can be our next pivot. Okay, we are talking about this on the Champions Club. We have targets already, but yeah, we need a valid pivot here in order to start to place our orders. And yeah, so let's take a look now on the 3 days. Okay, so here we have more evidence. We have the shooting star on top alone. This is very bearish. Okay, there is nothing bullish about this. This can be or could be a bear trap. Yes, it could be, but the thing is, if Bitcoin is so bullish, has so many strength or firepower, they won't need it, this kind of thing, or any bear trap at all, in order to do their stuff and to keep going on. And also, in my last Bitcoin video, I acknowledged this level here, and I said this is not bullish. Okay, and we saw the bear break 3 days ago, I think so. Yes, yeah. So my last Bitcoin analysis is still accurate. If you didn't saw, you can go and take a look. And now let's go for the daily. Okay, so right now we are having some bullish reaction, but this in my humble opinion, this is they are faking the bullish sentiment. Okay, because they kept buying all the lower section of the bodies, each single one, pain non-stop, and so it's like you are. Imagine you are pumping the bottle, but then when it starts to go up, you stay outside, and then you leave for the average Joe and average Mary and the average institutions or institutional traders to keep going. And this was one of the reasons we end up with a bearish behavior like this one, because what the big whales in the exchanges are doing, they are buying the lower section of the candles, but they are not making continuation. Buy the lower section, no continuation. Keep buying the lower sections, no continuation. Buy, no continuation. So this is all the way bearish. Okay, There is nothing bullish about this. And for last, let's take a quick look on the 4 hours. It is not 100% clear, and also is not symmetrical, but we are likely to see another bounce. This can be, we need more evidence, and a falling wedge. So this is, remember, this is the Bitcoin total market cap, and I'm looking at this by the same way I look on Bitcoin, because it's the same thing, basically the same thing. Okay, we can jump into the Bitcoin chart and we will see the same thing there. So for a falling wedge scenario here, I'm expecting for a higher low. And again, I don't use the support and resistance approach. Any higher low, doesn't matter where, can be, we can end up with the payoff for the bulls before bearish continuation. And why I'm saying this, because remember, there is nothing bullish on Bitcoin right now. Okay, if you look on the bigger picture for Bitcoin, it's 100% bearish. Okay, and so this payoff for the bulls are going to give us what? Another lower high. Okay, this is measured using math. Okay, if you're not familiar with my method, feel free to check my previous videos, and you will understand the targets we are talking about here. Okay, but again, this is not going to be 100% payoff. It's going to be way lower. Okay, and especially because we are very close to September. We are about to enter September. Okay, and another thing here, just a second. Yeah, so they can develop a bearish pattern. If we go from 10, 9046 on Bitcoin, they can develop the bearish pattern from here, or if they decide to stay on this range, then we will develop way above the 10, 9046 range. Okay, so we are going to see this happening or not soon, and yeah, let's stay ready and see how this is going to play out. Okay, so guys, for now this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this analysis helped you in some way, and yeah, I will see you guys soon. See ya.